Vokesy, nice day's work for you. Got your first Gillingham goal, 1-0 here at Oldham, all 3 points. Just give us your thoughts.
Yeah, look, it's an amazing feeling. I think for me personally, joining a new club, it's a milestone. It's when you want to tick off scoring your first goal. Had a bit of frustration in pre-season, I suppose, with obviously last season I broke my arm, so yeah, didn't get a full pre-season under my belt, so building up minutes. But yeah, these days like these are what it's all about. Celebrating in front of the away fans, scoring a goal, and let the team. I scored the goal, but the huge effort we put in today shows how far we're going and where we're going, I think, because it's boys done us proud today.
The gaffer said we found a way today because we were under a bit of pressure. Oldham missed a few chances, but you taken the best chance when it came. Yeah,
of course, and look, it's going to look like that some games this year, going away from home. They put a lot of pressure on us, but we stood up to it, which is important, and that's what I've seen since I've come in. The resilience the boys have got and the hard work and determination to get a result, I think. And look, if we've got a platform to go off of being kind of strong and hard to beat, then that's good. And for us attackers, we can go and do our job.
And Cruz getting his debut, he's only 17, I mean, he must be buzzing.
Yeah, it was amazing for him. I was delighted for him to come on and have an impact like that. Being him, it was our first away trip, so we both got up last night and sung in front of the team. So that was a first experience for both of us. But look, I'm at one side and he's the other side of the career, and I wish him all the best, because to make an impression and come and travel away and play half an hour in a game like that, which is high intensity, takes a lot of courage. So fair play to him.
I think over 540 Gills fans here today. Were you surprised at the amount of fans that did make the trip?
I was surprised, but I wasn't that surprised because I've seen how they've been over the last few weeks. Since I've been here, they've been amazing. At home, the roar and the crowd that we've got, the noise they make is amazing. And travelling away as well, this is my first experience for an away day, and I look forward to many more. And if we can repay them for that journey with a result like that, then hopefully more to come, because we did that journey yesterday and it wasn't pretty.
Well, wish you a safe trip home. Thank you, folks. Ben.
Sam, how are the guys feeling in the dressing room? You must feel like you're not going to get beat going into every game at the moment with the way things are going.
Yeah, I wish we had that feeling, but we're not going to go into it with that feeling, because we're very early in the season. What we feel is we've built a bit of momentum now, and we believe in each other. We train hard every day. The gaffer puts that positivity into the group, and I think you can see that. And look, we work hard every day, and if that can pay off with a result of the weekend, then happy days.
And obviously that work ethic is so key in the games, isn't it? They're tight games generally, but that defence has come out, you know, with all different combinations and still got results for you this season.
Yeah, and you're right, you're touching it there. They're tight. Most weeks have been tight, barring probably the Chesterfield result. They've been very tight games, and coming out on the right side of that, or coming away and earning a hard-earned point, which looked probably at points today, which it might be, is a positive for us, and we move on. So look, we're happy today. We'll get back on the bus, we'll enjoy it on the way home, but as you know, the fixtures come around quickly, so yeah, we'll look at the next one.
Talk us through the goal. We had a number of bodies in and around that back post, but managed to hold them off and get it on target. Yeah,
it was nice. Yeah, it all happened so quickly, but I think I peeled away to the back stick, and Clarkey, he put a great ball in, and as soon as I see the keeper miss it, stuck my head on it and hope for the best, I suppose.
Nice feeling though, nice celebrations.
Yeah, it's lovely. As I said, to tick off that first one for your club when you join is always nice, after a frustrating pre-season for myself. So it was nice to get that first one up and running. Hopefully I can add a lot more, and as I say, give those fans something to enjoy going home now.
Judging from what the gaffer said, it feels like you've settled in off the pitch though. You've almost, the way he's described it, been like another coach, talking with your teammates and giving them advice and stuff. Yeah,
look, it's a funny one, because last year at Wickham, through injury, I probably touched on the coaching side of things. I was in the dugout alongside the manager, and during the week as well, doing a bit of that through injury. So it was a big thing for me this year, coming back. I wanted to play. I feel like I've still got something to offer, and look, days like these is why I did that. That's why I made that decision to keep playing. Still like I've got a lot more to offer, and look, if the gaffer says that, hopefully I've got a bit of experience. I can speak to a few of the young lads and help them along the way. But for me, it's being part of a group and being in part of something successful, hopefully, as well.
And presumably it was the manager and obviously your former Wales international colleague in Johnny Williams which persuaded you to come here in the first place? Yeah,
of course. Look, I worked with the manager at Wickham and loved my time there. We had some success, and I know how he works, he knows how I work, and it works very well. So we had a phone call over the summer, and I wanted to be part of that project, and the first person I called was Johnny, so he obviously had some impact when he picked up the phone and made it happen. So it's good, and it's good to be part of this group now.
And I believe Cruz, when he was born, you were his age. So I'd imagine the tunes, the away songs that you've sung, a little bit different genres possibly. Can you fill us in?
A little bit different genres, yeah, it was. Yeah, I went for one before I was born, actually, a little sing along. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, which is very random. Get the crowd involved. That was it. Yeah, and he went for I can't remember. You'd have to ask him that one. But no, look, he's a great lad.
Did you know it?
I did know it. Yeah. I can't remember what it was. Maybe Mario or something. But anyway, he's a good talent. He's been in training with us, and look, that's what football's all about. Like, I'm 35. He's 17, coming into it now, and hopefully, if I can add a little bit to him, we came on together, worked well together. Hopefully, if I can add a little sprinkle or something to his game, then great. And I remember being on my first away trip at that age, and it's an amazing feeling. And to get a win, he'll enjoy the journey home as well, I'm sure.
Absolutely, well done.
Thank you.
So how pleasing is it just to get that goal and get going? You know, every season you start and you want to get up and running, and you've still got it.
Yeah, totally. And fortunately, I spent most of the summer in the physio room due to this broken arm. So for me to get back out there, your first target is to get back on the pitch, build up minutes, and for me as a striker is to score that goal as well. And for me, it's extra nice. I have my family here today as well because they were up for the week in Manchester, and 2 girls. It was their first away day actually. First away day, so I might have to stick them on the supporters coach most weeks, and they have to come up and watch me.
Could be punishment.
Yeah, it could be punishment, but they were there in their away kits today, so they loved it. Yeah.
And in terms of the team and how you've started the season, you've only played 3 games, I think, yourself.
Yeah.
But it's been quite impressive, isn't it?
It has been quite impressive, and as I touched on before, I know how Gareth works, and I know how the staff work, and it hasn't surprised me. Because when he gets hold of a squad and the positivity he brings into it, and the work ethic and the way the drive he's got reflects that, and do you know what I've seen? I've seen the lads have bought into it as well, and it's a good tight group now that can go on and hopefully do something special, and it'd be nice to be part of. But for me at the minute, it's about growing on that, the lads growing on that, and building every week.
It's another goal from a set play as well. How much work goes into those during the week?
Yeah, it does. And it's nice to see it coming off, obviously. Set pieces are an important part of the game, and sometimes when you come to away days like this, well, as it showed today, they're the difference. And if you can put a few more in your favour than theirs, then happy days.
And finally, looking forward to a season of battles with League 2 centre-halves?
Yeah, look, I've had many years of battles with centre-halves, so that doesn't change the levels when the levels change. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it, and look, we've got a fantastic forward line as well. Josh Andrews is playing brilliant, Nev's playing great. We've got Joe and Marcus scored last week. We've got strength and depth in that with lots of different types as well. So, yeah, if I can add my little bit, then happy days.